Can you hear me? My voice, I'm having soft throat, cough, what have you. I've eaten bitter cola. Positive vibes all the way. How's your day been? I hope you guys are doing well. Let's be positive all the time. Don't allow people to bring you down. Don't allow anyone to talk you out of that thing you are about to do. That your plan. That's why sometimes it's good to keep it to yourself. Don't tell anybody until, according to Nigerian slang, until joy go don mature. Because some people, they are joy killer. If you know, you know. You know, some people are so unhappy. They feel so worthless, so helpless because of their low self-esteem. They don't believe in themselves. They don't trust in themselves. Therefore, they find no pleasure in things. They don't know what they love. They don't find pleasure in things that they even love. What do you call that? And you think some people are here then saying, oh, this person is mean, this person don't know, this person. Those are signs of depression, my dear. A lot of people are depressed outside. You don't know. You are thinking, oh, they think they know too much. They are doing that, not knowing they are going through problems. Some people need support. They need help. They need assistance. But it's obvious that you that need help, if you don't accept and acknowledge that you need help, how can somebody help you? It will be so difficult. So, hi Daniel, welcome. What are you writing? So that's the reason why in life, the bad, the good, the ugly time, try as much as possible to acknowledge, accept the situation that you are living in at that particular time, so that people will be able to assist you and open up. Alex, thank you for coming. Vitaly, thank you as well. Thank you for the thumbs up. God bless you all. That is how to deal with this type of mental illness. And don't part of it. And don't forget, always believe in yourself. It's the way you carry yourself. That's how people will carry you at the same time. If you are the one that always bring yourself down, people will always bring you down. If you are the one that hardly accepts compliment from people, how can somebody tell you that, oh, you look beautiful? Oh, I love your hair. I love your shoes. I love your earring. I love your lipstick, your eyebrow. I love your shirt. Anything. Then instead of you to just accept and say thank you and be blushing, then you see some of you will start giving unnecessary excuses, as in, who asks you? Like, oh, the shirt is very cheap. Oh, I bought it from this place. Oh, it was on sales. Oh, this one. Nobody asks you now. Those are signs of low self-esteem, and depression is around the corner. Even though the Bible told us that we should not be anxious, that we should be anxious for nothing. But when people with anxiety, they are always anxious. And don't forget that depression and... Oh, hello. Thank you. Charging your phone. Good, good, good. You just got home. Me too, not quite long ago. I didn't even want to come because of my throat. But I know that anytime I come here, I'm recharged. Like the phone battery. Okay, 1%. So, all right, that's fine. Thank you so much. So, as I was saying, many people with depression also have symptoms of anxiety. Yes, they have it. And it's very common now. It's everywhere. We have to work on ourselves. You have to surround yourself with positive people. After God, it should be you, not your children. Those of you that have kids, not your husband. It should be you. Hey, thank you. Turns out my screen is dark. Can't... Oh, all right. What's happening? Maybe it's because you have a low battery, probably. Yeah, because it's coming out twice. It's coming out twice. I can hear you. I can read what you wrote already anyway. I've seen it. Zombie, thank you for coming. So we are still talking about depression and anxiety. And I know some of you will be saying now, oh, how does it work? Once in your lifetime, you must be depressed. Everybody have depression one time or the other. You can be depressed through... Oh, I'm fine, thank you. And you, how are you doing? Thank you for coming. Sometimes when you are passing through some stress, you can be so low in the spirit, low mood. You understand? But it can happen to anyone. But before you know it, you snap out of it. But by the time it is persistent, you being unhappy, feeling so helpless, having so much low esteem, low self-esteem. Because don't forget that depression comes in mild and severe. So that's why you have to walk yourself through it. Even before professionals can help you, or your family members or your good friends, you have to be the one to help yourself first. By acknowledging it, accepting it, the way the situation is. Try and change. It's okay, like you are as well. Because most people experience feelings of stress, anxiety, or low mood during difficult times. That's why I said once in a while, once in our lifetime, we must have such things. But it's only when it is persistent. That's where there is a problem. That's where you call for help. Okay, let's see. Artwell, thank you for coming. Oh, thank you. Greetings from my end to yours. My Zambia. Are you a woman or you are a man? My Zambia family. God bless you. Thanks for coming. I really appreciate. So, have you ever experienced depression in your life? And what was the cost? Was it because you were anxious, or because you were, because some people can be depressed because of other people's success as well. That's where I'm going to. Other people's success can also make some people have sleepless nights. That's not a good one. You get it? We know that a low mood may improve after a short period. That's when you are not, when nothing is really wrong with you. So that shouldn't be a sign of depression. But it's only when it's persistent, when it comes and go continuously, then there's a problem. But first, you have to acknowledge that you have a problem. You have to accept it and allow somebody to assist you. That's the only time you'll be free. I hope your weekend at your function, seminar, speaking engagement was a highly. Yeah, it was really, really. It was leaked. Trying to catch up with your amazing life. Yes, it was, it was, it was. Yeah, I try to I, I try to put a little bit of my lifestyle here as well. I don't know. It's YouTube. They have those new functions. I haven't even read about it. I don't even know, if you ask me. I think it should be maybe for a fan or something like that. They wrote me some time ago, but I haven't had time to study it, what it really means. They are changing a lot when it comes to live streaming, videos, content creating on YouTube. A lot is being done. Yeah, yeah, you have to read it. So there's a lot of changes that they are bringing up. So how was your weekend? Because I didn't see you yesterday. So I hope your weekend was superb. And how is your new week going as well? How is the job? I hope it wasn't so tedious. Oh my God, what is this? I don't know if you are called to preach the word of God. That's something I don't understand. Did you get any footage of? Oh, someone told me they had it, but I haven't gotten it because I didn't have time. I was so busy. I can't video myself. I can't film myself. So yesterday I went to work, so I came back late. I was not feeling so well. Like today as well, you can see from my voice, the way I'm talking, I'm struggling. But I went to work today as well. I didn't just want to lie down. I just decided to come out for my 30 minutes. So I've not had time to call everyone. But tomorrow I'm home. I will try and do it. It was nice. I couldn't even finish because you're talking about my women program. It was nice, but I was not able to finish my message because I was the one moderating at the event. So when the time was, we ran out of time. So when it came for me and the other, one of the ordained deaconess as well, we have to I had to just do it for my own sake, to just cut up the minutes. So when the invitees have stayed so long, they don't like it anymore. So something went wrong with the timing, so I was not able to deliver my message, but it's being kept for another time. There's always time for messages. My weekend, I must say, was challenging. Oh, what happened? But all in all, today was a highly favored blessing upon blessing. So I'm most thankful to God for so an amazing song. Oh, that's amazing. Fantastic. That's so lovely to hear. That's lovely to hear. Yeah, sometimes life is full of ups and downs. We propose and God has the final say. The only thing that we, like me, I'm so grateful when you go to bed, you wake up, you don't know what the Lord has done for you until you hear of someone that you saw last week is no more living, or is in the hospital, is being hospitalized, or something terrible has happened. That's when you begin to appreciate God. So for me, I've learnt in my years and with experience to be thankful, as you just wrote, to be grateful to God every day of my life. And I've decided to be happy, to make the best out of my life, in plenty, in nothing, in little. I just want to be happy. After God, as I always say here, I'm the number one. I'm a priority. You understand? Because without me, nothing will move. So I have to make things move around. I have to make myself happy, positive all the time, positive vibes. So I have to look for like-minded people, people that are always positive, to surround me, people that knows my worth, people that know how to be appreciative. Yes, that's what I was saying when I came in first, that a lot of people, especially women, so I they don't know how to receive compliment from people, because I've seen a lot of people, when you tell them that, oh, you look beautiful, that's how we started, instead of them telling you, oh, thank you, I appreciate. You see, then some of them might say thank you, but the thank you is like, it's not so convincing. It's like, are you sure? And some of them will even tell you, oh, don't flatter me. This my shirt, I bought it at Primark. This my, it was on sales. This is my lipstick, it's from Temo. This my reading glasses is from Super Drugs. Who asks you, madam? Do you believe that hosting and being a speaker to another event would be beneficial for not only your audience but you as well? Yes, I know. I enjoyed public speaking. Yes, I do. Yes, yes. Sorry about that. I thought it was the message you wrote first. I really do enjoy public speaking. Yeah, it will be. It will be. So, anyways, I'm still trying to put something out for my YouTube. I think maybe from next month, I'm trying to be inviting speakers to my platform as well, to speak about things and ask questions and choose random topics, and yes, try to bring speakers, maybe just one or two, so they can do life with me. So if you will be, you make yourself available, I will be glad. I just enjoy your spirit and the space you create for yourself, and I know anyone surrounded by your presence will surely be blessed abundantly. That's just, oh, thank you. Yes, I I will say you are right. So right. In At a time I was trying to change myself. Like, I was thinking, oh, I'm doing too much, even in my church. I know some of them will be looking at me and I say, oh, deaconess. So but I can't, because I am myself. I believe I can't change. Even if I try to change just for a few days, I'll still go back to my old self. And when I try to change, meaning I want to be like somebody else, I can't fit in. I just want to be me. That's where I find my peace. That's why my spirit, there are certain people that my spirit doesn't go with. You might be my friend for 30 years, 50 years since they gave birth to me, but we don't align. We can't collaborate. There are many things we cannot do. The only things we are just good for is hello, hello, how are you? But you understand, because a lot of people, they don't understand how spirit works. They don't understand me, because I took time to study myself. I am self-informed. I have awareness. So nobody can tell me otherwise. So that's why I'm different. I try to be myself all the time. But unfortunately, it's not everybody that will like such spirits. You know, a lot of people like pretenders. They like people that pretend, that tell them one and do number three. So when you are blunt and you say it the way it is, people don't like you. But at the time, I was like, oh, should I change? But no way. I remain who I am. I say it the way it is, except I don't want to say it, then I just keep mute. Just look at you and life goes on. Why not? So let's try as much as possible to be there for ourselves, especially we women, because we go through a lot. It's only a woman, once they gave birth to you, you are not even up to 10 years. Your mother start teaching you how to be a woman, how to be a wife, how to be a mother. If you are the eldest, God have mercy on you. All the other kids that will be coming, you will not be a mother to them. At that early age, they will teach you how to respect your husband, how to care for the children. But nobody taught us how to care for ourselves. That's why you see a lot of black women, they get married, they become like a slave in their home, in their homes. God made you, and after he knew you were complete, he sent you in the world to deliver what he has instructed, and you are fulfilling your duty through your journey of life. Yes, thank you. I know, and you too. You see it? We are doing just that. So, as a woman, you have to pamper yourself. We know our destiny. Many never learn their destiny in their life. Yes, that's, for me, that's part of what I'm doing. That's why I'm here. You understand? To reconnect and redirect a lot of us that have missed it in life. And some of us, we are thinking, oh, I will never be there anymore. I can never get to my destination. Who told you? It's never too late. You will definitely get there. You will get there. You just need to build that self-confidence, because that's one thing I found among women also. A lot of women lack self-confidence. They lack confidence. They can't speak for themselves. They don't know how to portray themselves in public. And some of them, they don't really know what they want. Thank you. God bless you. So, as a woman, you have to learn to be confident, to be in your skin, in your color, in your size, no matter how. As you rightly wrote, God created everyone for a purpose. And I believe until that purpose is fulfilled, nothing will happen to you. You just need to learn. Move with like-minded people. Don't move with people that will cut short your destiny. People that don't want smile to come to your face, even if they are your family members, even if they are your friends. People that don't see anything good in you. People that likes to pull you down. Once you are trying to upgrade yourself, they tell you, ah, what is this? You bring idea instead of them to support you, to nurture it. They want to kind of like belittle you. No, don't give them the time. Don't give them the chance. Even if it's your husband, you are not just there as a wife to cook, scrub, take the kids to school, bring them back, prepare meal, dinner, lunch, breakfast for your husband, and at night perform your marital duties. That's not what you are born for, my dear. Regarding self-confidence, that's why many women become jealous of women. Yes, it's part of it, my dear. Don't you know that has confidence and determination, standard and moral? Yes, it's part of it. Because they themselves, they lack what, don't you know that some people, it's only people that have morale, as you said, people that are well trained, and they themselves, they have trained themselves, that knows that, oh, this person, I think is bigger than me. He has what I don't have. I think I should move closer to this person so that I'll be able to get a little from her knowledge. But a lot of women, instead of them to do that, they become jealous. They will become, they will be talking trash about you, what they know, what they don't know. Yes, if you are beautiful or intelligent, I will give the compliment. That is you, my dear. But I see others will not part their lips to compliment others. Such a pity. You have said it all. That's just it. You understand? For me, anywhere I go to, I bring light. In my office, in my church, I see people, I compliment. Even the younger ones, they are very close to me. I have a youth. I don't know. You understand? I have something that triggers people, that draws them to me. Hello, Edith. But a lot of people are so bitter. People with bitter soul. How do you expect them to compliment you when they already have jealousy? When they don't have any standard that they have set up for themselves? So you now want them to compliment you. As how? Jamaisha, thank you for coming. That will be difficult. So it's only when you have self-confidence, you are confident in what you do, you are confident in the way you look, that's the only time you'll be able to give back. You understand? If not, people that see themselves as nothing, how will they be able to tell you that you are something? Jamaica. So it will be so difficult. So difficult. A lot of people need to learn because they have bitter minds. How can they? Oh, life is not. Do you know there's, I won't mention the country, I won't mention, I just say it the way it is. There's this lady, she's undergoing domestic violence. Her husband family live very close to where they live, but she, the woman, her family doesn't live close to her. She have 3 kids for her husband, to the extent that her husband's family are abusing her even more than her husband. They will come to her home and tell her that, oh, you are worthless. Who give birth to girls' children these days? You think you are married? You are not yet married. This house belongs to us more than it belongs to you. Just imagine. And the husband will come back late, abuse her, do her all sorts of things. To the extent that some weekends, she said her husband went out. She doesn't even know if the husband belong to one cult or the other. One day it's like he had head cut, he was bleeding, his hand was that for weeks he was home. She has to care for the husband up to the extent of baby feeding him, bathing him. He he calls her all sorts of names that I will not be able to even mention here. At the end of the day, maybe after a few days, the husband will not come to her and tell her, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do it. In fact, I was not thinking right. Or sometimes he will say, oh, it's because I was drunk, you know, it was the influence of alcohol. She has been undergoing this for 20 years. Hi, Jimmy. Thank you for coming. 20 good years. She worked all her life. Once they pay her the money, her pay slip goes to the husband. It's the husband that will determine what they will do with the money. She doesn't have account of her own. They bought an apartment together. It's the husband that controls everything. 20 years, they have 3 kids. So it's just these few months now. Just imagine. So that's just a little story. I have a lot. That by the time when you start working with them, you'll be thinking that, oh, are these people living on planet Earth? So are things still happening like this? We may go through a lot. Why will they tolerate such abuse? I know that's the next thing you will ask now. That, oh, well, 20 years. Yes, because they lack self-confidence. They always thinking about other people. They think more of other people than themselves. They are always thinking, oh, what will the society say? My family, how will they look at me? My husband family, though they don't even like you. They don't care about you. But you are the one that is thinking, oh, if I should leave or if I should report to the police, to the authority, they will call me bad woman. I don't want to be labeled. I don't want to be tagged. I don't want to be discriminated against. I don't want to be stigmatized. Do you know a lot of things runs through their minds? So a lot. But when you know yourself as a woman, I know it takes time, but you'll be able to break through. A lot of women don't know their places. How can your husband's sister? That's how I should have made this since I was now. Guys, sorry. That's the way it should. Your husband's home. Is it not your home as well? They will not be the one coming to dictate for you because you have guest children. So they are the one determining how they will become. It's like female children are not children. So because you have only female children for your husband, you are not a woman. You should have been barren. I couldn't imagine the torture and torment she has endured for such a long time. A respected man. She will not know how to react because of the low vibration she has sustained day in and of course. So she doesn't know. The problem now is she don't know difference between true and lie. You know, we always talk about narcissists. So I tell everybody, you pray that you don't have a narcissist as your husband or as your wife when you haven't learned about it, the way they operate. When you have not studied them, you just be thinking, oh, they will do one thing right now. The next minute they have changed. And you that doesn't want trouble, you think, oh, he has already begged me, let me just let him go. Let me let it slide. That is how it becomes 20, 40 years. You don't know. You think it's just one day they are good. They might be good for 1 week. But the next week, they hit you so hard. Then the next minute, they are begging you, oh, I'm sorry. Hi, Tim. Thanks for coming. That is how it, that is, that was it. And do you know a lot of women as well? So long as their husband is not hitting them physically, they don't call it domestic violence. They always see people that the husband is hitting. Those are the ones they will say, oh, I can't live in such home. But you that they are enslaved, psychologically, they are dealing with you. You don't know your place until you end up in a psychiatric home. The skills she needed as a youth growing up, unfortunately, she did not receive. So she grew up thinking whatever she saw in her own was the way life should be. Yes, because of the community she's coming from, because of the environment she grew up from. Oh, my heart screams for so many living. Yes, because of where they are coming from. Constant pain mentally or physically. For me, it's both. But some people, they think, for me, I think the mental abuse has more injury for a long time period than physical abuse. Because if you ask me, when somebody is physically assaulting you, people can easily see it. Either your scars or, yes, there must be something. Maybe you have blue eyes yesterday, today your neck is becoming like this. So people will begin to, even when you start lying down, oh, I fell in, you know, some women will tell you, oh, when I was going, I sleep. It was my bedroom. I fell. It was when close to my bed, I hit my head on my bed. They'll just be making excuses. For me, I think that is still a little bit better. Then you have people that will be able to talk you through. But mental, psychological abuse, who can see it? Nobody. They'll put you into pain, structure. You now be afraid of your environment. Sometimes you can't even recognize yourself anymore. That's what she's passing through. She would rather believe him than even believe in herself. She was selfless for him. She would rather go hungry than for the husband to go hungry. So things are happening. And to think about it, that it's not happening in Africa, it's happening in the third world country. To the extent that many times she says she has called the cops. But when they come, she will tell them, oh no, they will go back. Not once, not twice, not 3 times, not 4 times, not 5 times. No. My dear, how can a man or woman seriously be in a relationship with one that has trauma? Trauma bonding connects them, not love. Yes, that's it. They need constant healing before they can move on. That's what we are trying to do. It's happening everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. You see sometimes when you have heard of stories, you yourself you become traumatized. You that is trying to support someone, if you are not strong in the spirit, you will not be the person. Do you know in the UK, a lot of police, cops, they are being traumatized. They are out of job. Many of them are sick mentally because of these things. Part of these things I'm sharing now. Young people, older people, middle age, it's happening everywhere. Yes, to the extent one of our kids attempted suicide twice. An underage, not even up to a teenager. You get it? So we should know ourselves better. We can do better as a woman, because it's only when you have confidence, you'll be able to walk through many things. Be self-aware. Have self-awareness. Know the people that you are moving with, the people you are living with. Because this life, the more you look, the less you see. Things are happening every day, everywhere. When you think you have seen, my dear, you haven't seen nothing. And when you think, oh, I've heard a lot, you haven't heard nothing. Domestic violence is horrible. And over here, if the cops come to your residence, both will be locked up. Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. That is when you are physically abused, right? But what about you as a woman? You are the one that called the cops. And when the cops comes, they can't find nothing. You, same woman, will be the one pleading for your husband on behalf, telling them it was a mistake, that it was just a minor issue, that it was because you, that is a quiet woman, will not be telling cops that it's because you have anger issue and it's your man, putting all the blame on yourself. So what do you want the cops to do? The cops, are the Holy Spirit that they will know what is happening in your home? The cops can only act if you are physically assaulted, like they see bruises, blood, or scars, or whatever. But when they don't see anything, you are smiling and putting the fault on yourself, telling them that, oh, it was your fault. What will they do? They will leave you. I wonder if they were given an opportunity to leave. Many will stay and stay. Yes, this is the case I'm telling. It's now you are getting me. She has been given opportunities, not even once. So she decided to stay. First, because of her community where she came from, saying it's a taboo when you are not married. What will her family say? What will her parents say? Her family, all of them are married. So she don't want to be a single mother. She don't want to be labeled. So it will cause her, she will be discriminated against, that she still wants. If I tell you this, I don't want. Do you know? Hello, Litomi. Thank you for coming. What about the children? They are so mentally scarred. Of course, I just told you one of them has attempted to unalive herself twice. Hi, Francesco. A lot are going on. So we should just try as much as possible to be ourselves. As women, we should build our self-confidence. Find something doing. Don't be a stay-home mom when your kids are up to school age. When they're gone to school, what are you doing at home? When they are still babies, they are still, yeah, when they are babies, I can understand that, oh, I want to take care of my kids because they are still very young. I'm still breastfeeding. That's a different case. Oh, I'm about to go. We are talking about domestic violence, about some women that would rather stay in a domestic violence, in an abusive setting, abusive marriage, than leave. We are talking about, especially the mentally, psychological abuse aspect, not the physical aspect, because people that are physically abused, most times we can see it and people also talk about it, but the psychological one is where the problem lies. Many women will not be blaming themselves. They will not be talking down on themselves. They will not be telling themselves that even when people are trying to kind of put one or two things together to say, oh no, this is not right, they'll say, no, it's not him, it's me, I'm the cause, it's because of the way I talk to him, don't you see? I have anger issue. I have this. They'll be putting blame on themselves. People like that would unalive themselves because they can't. Yes, living in peace. It happens. The mental sickness of it all. That's it. That's just it. That's just it. Yeah, physical damage can heal. Exactly. But the mental one is most deepest. That's what we have been saying. But a lot of us women, we don't understand. Because you see here women telling you, some women, that, oh, so long he doesn't beat me, he doesn't physically lay his hands on me, I'm okay. Really? But you are going slowly. Your mental health is deteriorating. You don't even know yourself anymore. You are being pushed around. When people could see through you and your marriage, instead of you to accept, you start giving excuses, start blaming yourself, to the extent of when they even cop the cops, it happens. So that was what we were talking about, my dear. Would you say this is learned behavior? Oh, it's part of it, yes. Since this is what was seen as a youth in toxic homes, believing it is okay because it is what their parents practice. Exactly. It's a learned behavior. You see, that's what a lot of us don't know. A lot of people, I'm glad a lot of people went back to school. We are being, you understand? According to psychology, even in sociology, you find out that your environment contributes a lot to your adulthood. Once, like from the age of 2, 3, it will determine how you will become in your adult. So environment contributes a lot. Your childhood contributes a lot to how you will become in future. The only way you can be able to change is when you yourself try to work on yourself, like what we are saying now. Cultivate the habit of learning, unlearning, relearning. But unfortunately, a lot of people are stuck. They don't want to unlearn. They don't want to relearn. They just want to be, especially our men. They will tell you, oh, my father, my grandfather. But we are no longer in those era. It has long passed. And I'm sure if your grandparents, your father have the opportunity that you have now, they will change as well. So that's the problem that a lot of people are going through, because it's a learned behavior. They are used to it. They don't know any other thing. So when you want to, you can't change any human being anyway, especially an adult, except it comes from them. That's why I started by saying that in any situation we find ourselves, we should first acknowledge it, accept it, then we'll be ready for a change. That's the only time when help comes, you'll be able to open up and accept it and receive it. Then it will work for you. But when you haven't accepted and acknowledged where you are, the stage that you are, it will be difficult. So there will be no help. Nobody will be able to help you. Thank you, bro. Please, guys, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I'm about to close. We have spent more than 30 minutes. Now we are going to 50 minutes. So let me just make an hour. Then we'll see each other tomorrow. You see it? So our environment contributes a lot to our adulthood, our childhood. It contributes a lot. That's why when people are in trauma, when PTSD happens,